Hello there guys, Feng here, and welcome back to some more Clockwork Empires. I had to start the video when it was coming night time, didn't I? Like a dumbass that I am. Alright. So, we're finally got enough stone now to be able to build this labourer's house. And I'm going to show you now how these work. So, the base housing actually gives a +2 to population cap for the labourer. Now if you do these things, so for example 2 windows, you'll gain an extra pop cap, and you can get up to 5 with this. So we need 2 windows for that one, 3 cots for that one, which we have got, which need to wait for them to be built, and a quality of +4 or better. So we should be getting that pretty soon. The Overseer's one works very similar, although they do require a bit more higher quality items and stuff. So yeah, bear that in mind. And ooh, immigrants arrive. So we've actually got 2 labourers. Fantastic, fantastic. Now we can assign those. So I'm going to assign 1 more to the barracks. Make sure that we've got people training in there. And I think I might go ahead and plonk 1 to help out with mining shit. Or constructing shit. Yeah, let's do that. And once these are done, then we should get some more labourers as well. So, all good. All good. Do you think there's anything else? Well, apparently we haven't got no wood. We need more planks. And planks isn't being done. I think it's because we are trying to maintain that brick-brack as well. We really could do with another one in the carpentry. I think that's what's slowing us down quite considerably at the moment. So I'm actually going to go ahead and knock you off helping forage, and we'll have someone helping with the carpentry workshop, because a lot more needs to be done there to be able to progress. So let's go ahead and worry about that. We still haven't got the pop cap yet. And the building quality is at -2. Once that cut goes in, it'll be -1. Sorry, it'll be -2 once that cut goes in, as you'll soon see. Oh, it doesn't update. There you go. I know it updates. But as you can see, we've now got 3 cuts, so we've now got the extra population cap, which is always good. And we are killing the. Oh, I think we're actually killing them now. Holy shit! He's hostile. Oh, not good. Well, can we butcher it? I don't think we can actually butcher it. I want some fish cakes. Yes, let's dissect the fish, people. That's some fish cakes. Nummy, nummy, nummy. I don't know if it counts as cannibalism. The weird thing is, the last time when I did my colony yesterday, I didn't actually have any options to do that because I had to build a graveyard quite early on because we were raided by bandits from a very early time frame. And what had happened is they'd actually bury the fishmen as well, which is really, really weird. So I have no idea if it counts as cannibalism doing this, but you know what, we are going to be a bit short on food, so yeah. In fact, you can overhaul the provisions here, and you can see we've got 41 cooked food, which will feed the colony well for 3 days. You also have 33 raw food that will feed the colony poorly for 3 days, so we've got plenty of food for the time being. We can't hunt that because we haven't got the... I thought he was going a bit mental then. God damn it. We've also got this disturbance point, so the more you disturb stuff, the more likely events are going to happen and stuff, as you can see here. That which is best left undisturbed will be disturbed more frequently and whatnot. So yeah, we've got a 10. That goes up as you build more buildings. So yep, fun, fun, fun. We've also got the 2 windows now, so we've got extra pop cap from that. And we still haven't sorted this out yet. This still needs to be built. I think we've got too many assignments going on at the moment, but again, there's not really much else I can really do about that because we just don't have enough overseers, and I can't make an overseer's house yet until we get this ceramics workshop underway. So we're still waiting for that as well, which is really annoying. What day are we on now? We are on day 6. Good lord, we've already done fuck all since then. Alright, So I'm going to quickly pause it here, and then we'll crack back on once something happens. Alrighty then, so it looks like we've got quite a decent amount of clay now, which is really, really nice. And I think there's a training, which is also cool. Oh yeah, we've only got a +2 building quality with that. That's odd. We might need some more stuff then. Oh yeah, we're going to need 2 more things. Alright, let's see what else we can make then. I mean, I can make 2 more chests if I really wanted to, but is there anything else I can actually make? Let's see. So I know for a fact we can make the clotheslines, and they actually do give quite a bit of building quality. So if I build one there, that should be more than enough. Clothesline, is that under carpentry? Is it under decor? It's under decor. There we go. Fantastic. Is there anything else we need? I suppose I can start building. Actually, no, I'm not, because we still need the planks for other stuff. As you can see, our building is now being constructed. Good. Good. And we still have a lot of assignments compared to how many overseers we have. 3. Oh, and that's just going to get even less now, since we're going to have to need to assign an overseer to here. All good. So we need stoneworking. Apparently Pansy was actually really good at stoneworking. A lot of these are actually good at stoneworking. I think we'll go with H. Horsworth. There we go. But we still need to wait for some of this stuff to be built before we can start thinking about doing any bricking. And we did get... Oh yeah, I did say we got plenty of clay, didn't I? Well, saying plenty, we got enough. That should be enough to start getting some brick cells that we can at least start expanding our overseers, which is the most important thing to do at this point, is to get that sorted. Okay, so select workshop product. We're going to go ahead and make sure that we maintain 10. 10 should be enough, possibly. Let's go with 20. There we go. So our overseer here should start making some brickage. Alright. Overseers. Oh yeah, you can't make it because I haven't actually got no bricks yet. Alrighty then. Disturbance is now 18. And we actually have more assignments now. How do we get the extra assignment? I have no clue. But we are still trying to flatten terrain as well, which doesn't really help much. How is that going on, actually? Looks like they haven't even started on this particular one yet. But again, it is a huge project, that one, so that's not really surprising. In fact, that's the only place now we're actually trying to level. Okay, that's fine then. So what else are they doing? Oh yeah, I'll put forage on these as well. That's where all the berries are. They regrew, so that's great. Oh, immigrants arrive! Yay! We got 2 more labourers, and we got stuff eating our crops. GG. Right, so 2 more labourers. Oh yeah, because we haven't got the quality of +4 yet. I was wondering. I thought we had more than that. So 1 more in the barracks, because we're probably going to need it. And so everyone at the moment's not doing this shift because it's disabled, because the people are not particularly happy at the moment. So what we're going to do next, I think I might go ahead and assign one to one of our overseers that are doing general work. That should help out tremendously, especially with flattening this terrain down, if they ever get it done. I really wish there was a ×4 button. Really wish there was a ×4 button. This should save a lot of time. Oh, that's been mined completely now, which is great, because now we should have a shitload of stone. And we have got a shitload of stone. That's fantastic. Well, as far as I can tell, because it's all ogledy-pogledy everywhere, which is great. But we've now got the workbench as well, so with the workbench, we can now make the brick ceramics kiln. And that's definitely something we'll make. We've also got a stone smelter. These are for the metal works, so I'm not too frustrated with that. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make the ceramic tri-pistol locker. Reason being is that they are a much better pistol. Although they are slower to reload, they do a tremendous amount more damage, like basically double the amount of damage, if I'm correct. Yeah, basically. So yeah, those are going to be a lot better. They do require ammo, which we will excuse me, which we will be able to do shortly. It does require us to we do need another workbench though. I just realised that we're actually missing a workbench in this place. What type of workbench are we missing? Assembly. That is an assembly, isn't it? Advanced work. Hang on a second. What am I thinking of here? Am I going a bit cuckoo? Is that an assembly? It is an assembly workbench, isn't it? Oh, ceramics workbench. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing the ceramics workbench. Duh. It's weird that it's not on here. That's really odd. Oh, no, it is. It is on here. There it is. So I'm going to plonk that there, because we are going to need that, and we are going to need to make it. So, ceramics workbench. I think one should be enough for that. I might actually go ahead and just make 2 ceramics workbench. Got plenty of wood coming in now, I think. Let's just double check that. Oh, we made the locker as well, so I'll sort that out in a bit. Logs, yeah, we've got 34 logs. That should be plenty. What will be a problem is once we actually get the metalworks going and we'll be making quite a lot of charcoal, then that's going to be a bit of a problem. But for now, it should be fine. Right, we need the barracks. Once it's finished saving, of course. Still takes years to save, as you can tell. So we're going to plonk this in here, and what that will allow us then, that will allow us to select the tri-pistol to go pew-pew with. We are going to need to make a rifle locker soon as well. I just remembered that we are going to need to make a rifle one for the naturalists. Couldn't remember what the fuck it was then. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and select this. So what we need to do now is we need to manually load the ammo. So I think each of these boxes of ammo have 50 pellets in them. Something like that. Could be wrong, but I think that's the case. And they'll get loaded into the barracks, and then that's how much ammo will be used. So we do need that ceramics workbench now. Oh, it's already been done. It's fine. It's already in. It's already in, guys. I'm being a dumbass. So with that, we can start making stone pellet ammo, and that's something we're going to do. So this is going to be a standing order. Make sure we maintain 4. Should be more than enough. Should be more than enough. That's good. We do have another ceramics work. I did make 2 ceramics workbench, didn't I? So let's go ahead and plonk that other one down. And that will allow us to make some of the other stuff, like the sciencey shit that we're going to need later on. Okay, so now we've got the... Now we've got the bricks that we need. We can now start making the overseer's house. Now I'm just thinking where to plonk this. And this is nice and level now, so that's good. I think I might plonk it over here. 6x5 again. I'm actually going to make it 6x6 because I think this one needs a few more decorations in it, if I remember correctly. It actually needs the fancy window, which we're not going to be able to do just yet, but we'll be able to do soon. So we'll plonk them in there. We shall also plonk a few practical beds. I think 2 practical beds is the minimum for what we need for this. So I'm going to plonk that down. And I think we need 2 practical table and chairs. Chair and table even. So if I build that there, we can have 2 nicely there. And we've got some practical thingamajigs. We'll plonk 3 there. We don't have that yet. Hang on. That's the metal works anyway, so we can't actually make that. We can make the wood plinth, which is made in the carpentry workshop. Let's go ahead and do that actually. I'll plonk that over here. Alright, so that's a lot of stuff that our carpenters are going to need to do. So the first thing we're going to need is the 2 practical beds. And it wasn't a wooden altar. 2 practical tables and chairs. And it's the decor workbench, isn't it? We need for these 3 practical practical cabinets, and that's doing brick and bracket, isn't it? That's fine then. That's fine. That's looking good. So we still got a lot of assignments, but a majority is clearing the terrain. Now we did dissect the fish people, didn't we? Looks like that's finished, although did we actually get anything from it? Or did it just get cancelled because it rotted? Actually, I think it might have been that, you know. Not necessarily. We can make sausages and cook meat now. So, with that in mind, I actually need another stone bloody oven. God damn it! Where's my stone oven? So let's just turn that round, and apparently we can't plonk it there. What? Why can't that plonk there? I should be able to plonk this here then, shouldn't I? Hang on a sec. Let's just turn this round a bit. What the hell? Oh, because it's stone surround. This is what I don't like as well. If you select a building and then select the modules, it should really show you what the what you have selected, but it doesn't. It's really fucking weird. So I'm going to build 2 more stone kilns. It does mean though we're going to need a bit more stone, I believe. Yeah, I think we are going to need some more stone because we are using it as well to make bullets. So let's go ahead and mine this. There's actually a bit more clay there as well. Oh, and there's some rhodite. Yeah, that is bloody stone. Duh. So yeah, clay and stone. That would be nice. And we'll grab some of that. Oh, we've got some red coats now. Fantastic. Good, good, good. And we got 1 grey coat. Brown coat. Dull coat. Where's this other bush that we was using before? Oh, there's a piece of chicken over there. Stack of raw bird. Pretty sure there was a bush over here, berry bush over here. Maybe I'm going a bit cuckoo. It could very well be that I'm going a bit cuckoo. Oh, there's some here. Oh, there's a lot there. Got that. And is that finished? Is that no? That hasn't been repopulated yet. I don't know if you can actually. Can we plant those? I mean, we can plant grapes, which I suppose does the same thing. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. How are we doing provisions wise? Ooh, not particularly great. And we need more stone. Because of course we do. Speaking of more stone, we have the ceramics workbench. We can do a bucket of ink. I'm not going to do that because it requires a lot of coal, and we need that coal. We can start doing bulk cartridges though, but we need gunpowder for that. So we're not going to do that either. So at this point, it is literally waiting for. I think we have. Didn't we do the brick kiln? Again, it's showing me the kitchen when I click the bloody kiln. It's annoying, that is. Really fucking annoying. And, ooh, it didn't actually make it. That's odd. Well, I'll place it down ready. And as you can see, it's quite big. But we'll definitely make one. Brick ceramics kiln, that's what it wants, isn't it? Yeah, so we'll get that sorted. Obviously we need more stone for that, so we do need to wait for our miners to mine some of that mining over there. Hopefully we can get that done. Our farmers are doing well, bringing lots of maize. Eventually we'll probably be using this maize for beer. Possibly as well, but it depends. It completely depends on how well we do. Also, I need to make sure that we are making something with that meat. So we can either have cooked meat or sausages. I think because we've got more overseers than we have labourers, I'm going to go ahead and actually cook some sausages. Again, we'll stick with 12. That should be fine. I think 12 is a decent number. Yeah, we're actually a bit low on the farmer's stew there, so That probably doesn't help either. But yeah, we really need more stone. In fact, I got a feeling... Oh god, that jumped a lot. I got a feeling this might not be enough stone either. So we might need a little bit more stone than that. Although, you know, there's plenty here. There's loads of stone. Lots and lots of stone. This is still being flattened. Holy shit. This might be... No. It's actually being done now. Fantastic. It's not got long to go either. GG. I think it's because there's no... yeah, no one's actually on a shift yet. So that's probably why it's showing up as no jobs remaining. Alright. Alrighty then. Oh, we just got an unusual caravan. Recent reports from passing airships indicate that a group of fish people carrying goods has been spotted walking towards the sea in the vicinity of your colony. Goody gumdrops. Don't think we're going to be able to take them on though or anything yet. I'm actually trying to think how the hell we're going to be able to fortify this place up. I mean, the problem is we're gonna have to keep building a lot more buildings, so I don't really want to start fortifying places up just yet. As long as we've got enough defenders, enough military, we should be fine for the most part. But we are going to need some other stuff soon. Oh, they've done the overseers. It was brilliant, and we've got 2 practical beds in there. We do need other stuff. I did forget to assign the other stuff. Oh no, the practical bed's fine. I think it was more the decor bit. It was that yeah, the wood plinth that needed doing. And what else was it? Yeah, quality 6 or better. I mean, it's already at +2, and that's with the beds in. So hopefully we should get away with getting some more overseas. Unfortunately, they haven't joined our colony yet. But as you can see now, we've got a workplace capacity of 8 rather than the 6 that we originally had. If you hover over, you can actually see how many labourers and overseers we currently have, and the max as well. So we probably do want to think about getting some more labourers fairly soon. And speaking of that, oh, there's a fish person right there. Can we hassle it? No, it doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment. We'll leave him be. I'm almost 100% certain if I go ahead and farm that caviar, I don't think they'll be very pleased with me. That's not something I really want to worry about just yet, to be honest. Oh, yeah, this got foraged. In fact, holy shit, there's more. Holy McCrap, yes please. Forage that. As long as you don't forage the caviar, we should be fine. And again, this is another reason why having this kind of a system is not very good, because you can't. I mean, can you make the square smaller? Doesn't seem like it, which is really unfortunate. So you can't, you know, you can't tweak it just in case you do accidentally pick up that caviar and piss them off. Speaking of which, we're still waiting for this to be made. It looks like we have got the stuff for it, so it should start being made soon. And then we'll have a proper brick kiln. The great thing about the brick kiln is that it does bricks in larger quantities. But not only that, it also allows us to make glass. The stone one is not hot enough to do glass. Unfortunately though, we do need sand, and we don't really start off with a lot of sand. In fact, I think the only way you can harvest sand, as far as I know, is to have a mine. We can't really have a mine yet. Well, we can. We can actually have a mine. In fact, we might want to think about building the mine soon. Problem is, we're going to need the naturalist office first, anyway. So that we can start looking around and discovering the resource veins. In fact, we might want to go ahead and do that next. Or do I want another... I think I'm going to have another labour bunkhouse first. Because we want some more labourers, don't we? Where should I plonk this? Might plonk it over here somewhere, possibly. It hasn't got to be too big, has it? In fact, hang on a sec. Let's just check something. So, if that's... Apparently I can't build that there. Oh. Really? 5... I mean, can I get... I think I might be able to get away with 5, actually. 5 by 5. I think I will be able to get away with 5 by 5. But the land there kind of needs just a tad bit more flatting, so that I can move it there. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Hang on a sec. So if we try and flatten this land here a little bit, that might take a while because of how deep it is, how high it is, but we should be fine after that. And then we can put the... I can probably put at least one house there now, and I probably should. So if I start this section here, that yeah, I can get away with doing that. Brilliant. So I'll do that. We'll make it 5 by 5, and I'll stick the door here out the way. So we're going to go ahead and start off with a few cots. So where should I put these? If I start off with a cot there, cot there, cot there. A few windows just to say hello to everyone, plus it's needed anyway. A few cabinets, so 1 cabinet, 2 cabinet. A large clothesline, because those give quite a lot. And maybe another large clothesline on the other side actually would be fine as well. There we go. Fantastic. So we should be fine with that. We are going to need some more. I think we're actually a bit low on wood. I think that's why they're stopped. Not quite. We've got plenty of logs, but we don't have as many as I would like. So let's go ahead and start chopping some more of these trees down. That's a lot. That's going to be a lot of logs. Immigrants survive. So we've got 2 overseers and 1 labourer. Fantastic. That's just what we needed. Right. So I'm gonna fill up my my military completely. That will give them plenty of time to do stuffs, which is good. I might have to decorate the barracks a bit because they're not very happy about doing that. Alright, so we have 2 more labourers. Both of these are farmers, apparently. So yeah, they're pretty decent farmers. And I might actually go ahead and build another farm at this point, because we are going to need it. I'm just thinking, I might plonk it there, but it does need flattening. So let's flatten that a little bit. So for now, we'll just let them carry on flattening stuff. Our provisions are going down really bad. Why are they going down so bad? I honestly have no clue. Maybe we do want that extra thingies. How many sausages have we got? Saying that, we've got plenty of Logan berries, so I might have to use those berries. Oh, actually, we've got fungus stew. We can't do anything with fungus, can we? Except for make it. Let's go ahead and make some fungus stew. Let's make 12 fungus stew, and that'll do for now. I think that should be fine. Should be more than enough. Right, we're coming up to half an hour, so I'm going to actually stick a cut in here. I'm going to make these a bit shorter, I think, and I'll see you next time.